Mm. Hey, how you doing, Just That Guy? Let's do a poll. Pickles versus onions. All right. Start poll. Whoops. Can I move it right there? Pickles versus onions. Oh, we got 3 votes already. Yo, welcome back, Ajax. Ooh, pickles. Pickles seems to be winning. Pickles 100%. Onions got 25%, so someone did vote for onions. I gotta remind myself to be right here so you can see my face. I picked pickles on accident. Really? Well, then rejoin the stream and vote again. Pickles are good. YTHO. What's YTHO? Can't change my answer? Damn, that sucks. I could redo it. Olive, what do you want? No, and a go-go? What do you mean? It's from a video. Oh. What video? Ooh, 50-50. Pickles, onions. Pickles, onions. 50-50. Oh, it's like a troll voice? I'll get his IG. Ooh, Pickles. Pickles is pulling ahead. LG. It's sleeping. If sleeping was a sport, they do have competitions, sleeping competitions. Bro, it's Pickles. Did I spell Pickles right? I spelled it right. Velvet Veru. Just as I was about to sleep, you came live. You gotta go sleep, Velvet. You can always catch me live tomorrow, maybe. IGLG. If sleeping was a sport, what was this poll for? It's a random poll. Static. Static signal 10. Pickles versus onions. No, I'm going to my hometown, so I can't attend. Well, after 3 days, then. Hopefully, I'm streaming after 3 days. Pickles. Lisa Bowles. If I was in a sleeping competition, I'd be in last place. They do have sleeping competitions, like who can go to sleep the longest, who can reach like the deep sleep the quickest. It's a thing. That's the thing. Sleeping competition. It's called sleep competitions. Pickles. Pickles seems to be winning barely though. Outfit check. Nah, it's just a hoodie with some khakis. Onions. I like onions. I like onions too. I'd say onions. Oh, no, yeah, onions. I'd say onions. Pickles is $67. You mean percent? Are you green? If you are Shrek, yeah, I'm Shrek. How about pickled onions? Ooh, pickled onions. We have pickled onions at the restaurant I work at. They're good. Has to be red. Yeah, we've got red pickled onions. Yep, that's it. And vinegar. Yep. Funny guy is absolutely right. If it's pickled onions, I'm going with onions. Raw onions, cooked onions, caramelized onions are really good as well. But yeah, raw onions, I'll go with pickles over raw onions. Say less, but no hate, but they still kind of bad. I ate fried onions. I've never had fried onions or like onion rings and stuff. That's one version of onions I've never had. I'm back. Welcome back, Spider Rop. I forgot what your other name was. Good night. I'll see you probably after 3 days. Take care of Velvet. I'll see you after 3 days. Last time I ate a raw onion, I've been scared for life. I just cut raw onions, and every time I cut onions, I can't help myself from crying, tearing up. Onion rings are absolutely godly good. I'll need to try it someday. So I'm pretty sure I'll like onion rings. Never tried it though. Onion rings are absolutely how I read that. You again forgot my name? I did. Sorry. This is okay with betterment. Spam the heart. Mr. Bean. How you doing, Mr. Bean? I've never had mustard? Huh. Sorry. Oh. Okay, I gotta remember that. Sorry. Did someone say spam the hearts? I love spamming hearts. Good, how you doing? Someone's texting me. I'll be right back. I'm back. Pickles. Ooh, Pickles is pulling ahead. I'm back. Pickles. Ooh, Pickles is pulling ahead. But yeah, we lost a bunch of people every time I leave. He's gone, but he will be back. I'm back. Unless I get another text. I will be back. Gotta go, Betterment. Take care, just that guy. Hopefully I'll stream tomorrow. Like I have no idea. Like my streams are so random. I might stream, I might not stream. I don't have a schedule of streaming, so Pickles is way ahead. 22 votes. That's a lot of votes. What's my name? No, I'm not saying my name. Unfortunately. Been doxxed way too many times on YouTube. Let me get some cookies. Got some oatmeal raisin cookies I gotta get. Oatmeal raisin cookies. I've never eaten pickles? Huh, you should try them, Ajax. Pickles aren't too bad. Whew, it's chilly. I gotta roll my sleeves down. Richard! How you doing, Richard? What's your vote, Richard? Pickles or onions? Never eaten carrots. Damn. I know I don't like blueberries, raspberries, cranberries, pomegranate, and cheese. And anchovies. Cookies with whipped cream? Eh. Nah, whipped cream's a little too much over the top, I think, for cookies. But oatmeal raisin right here. I've never eaten blueberries. Me neither. I don't like them. I might have tried them, but I don't like blueberries. I like strawberries. Velvet, you gotta go to sleep. You can't be staying up on this live stream. I also have never had avocado. Damn, Ajax, how? How have you never had any of this stuff? No. Yeah, go to sleep. Go to sleep, Velvet. Or else you're not allowed to watch my streams anymore if you don't go to sleep. I love avocados. Ajay, Bhai Jamun, oh blueberries. I live in a country that doesn't have that much food. Damn. That sucks. I see the hearts. Somebody's spamming the hearts. Cookies looking good. They are good. Oatmeal raisin, hype. Sorry, I'm back. Hold up. All right, I'm back again. I want to fab so bad, man. I've been in the same boat you are. You are hype. It's tough. It's very tough. I'm on. Yeah, it's No Nut November Day 28. For me, No Fap Day 46. I think. Pretty sure I'm on 46. So, got it all, man. Surrounded by beautiful women. I mean, that's up. It's up to you, hype. You do what whatever you feel is right. There's a thing called I like banana chips. I've had them before. It's pretty good. But yeah, don't do it, hype. If you're gonna relapse to the actual thing. It's glitching. No, I left the stream because someone's texting me. So yeah, I don't think it's glitching. I keep leaving the stream. But yeah, banana chips are good. I like banana chips. The last possible, which shouldn't even be an option, is PMO. That shouldn't even be a relapse option. But if you're gonna relapse, make it the real thing. Brazilian? Maria Eduarda? That's awesome. I got people from all over the world watching me. What time is it in Brazil, Maria? Hey, I got hearts. Gotta get talked down. Don't do it, hype. Don't regret it. Don't lead a life of regrets. The banana chips are very salty here. They'll break your teeth. So they're that hard? These are soft right here. $23 votes for pickles. 74% pickles, 26% onions. I haven't had cookies in 2 months. I haven't had cookies in months. I don't even remember the last time I had cookies. I just decided to get cookies. This might be my first cookies in this year. Or second time. Check out my latest vlog, Porn is Temporary Beauty. Porn is just temporary. Yeah, anything temporary pleasure is always gonna leave us feeling empty. Hold up, I gotta reply something. Check out my latest vlog. Oh, I read that. I don't like furry. Who's furry? Please say it. I love Brazil. I love Brazil. It's beautiful. Looks beautiful in Brazil. Well, yeah, that's good. Stay away from cookies. Stay away from anything bad. I love Brazil. Hype. Come on, Hype. Thank you very much. Of course, Maria. Let me stop. You gotta stop, Mike. I'm getting carried away there for a second. You know who's doing well in terms of no fat? Pablo. That was your Thanksgiving. It was good. Didn't really celebrate it. My mom came over for a bit, but then she had to head back because she had some sort of workshop. It was good. Didn't do anything. Nothing special. Yeah, this is too many cookies. I can't eat a bunch at once. That'd be like too many cookies all at once. What else we got to munch on? Chips and dip. Chips and salsa, maybe. Chips and salsa. Yeah, let's have some chips and salsa. If I had a nickel for every time I seen a cat hat squished on, oof. I'd have 2 nickels. You've seen that? That's traumatic right there, Ajax. Hold up. I'm gonna open this. All right. I can't imagine seeing a cat. I think I've seen it once in my life. I'm going to become a newest. Thank you, Maria. Is that Ajax? No, I wish. That's a different Ajax site. It's the different Ajax. I asked the same thing when he joined my stream. Was it a few days ago? But yeah, it's a different Ajax. I've seen a bird on the road just brutalized. I'm talking flesh. Whew, yeah, I've seen some stuff too, like deer, birds, squirrels. So yeah. Hold up. About to eat some leftover turkey. Hey, have fun. Hype. You got gravy with that turkey? Look at this. I love your content. Yeah, it's just me talking about me trying to get better, self-improve, all that. So it's random. Like what I post is pretty random. It's just about my life. Gravy? Yeah, you can't have turkey without the gravy. Hi, me, you know me, MJ Lay. How smart are you in math? Math was pretty good. I was pretty good in math in high school. What do you think about Doncic? I like Doncic. I've always loved his game. Haven't been following the NBA this year though, but I followed it last year, and yeah, he lost a lot of weight, got quicker. I wish I saw some like highlights at the least. But yeah, I've always liked Doncic, Luka Doncic. What about you, Batman? Yeah, gravy. The live streams are random, Maria. I have no idea. I like them. Top killing machines, brutalize any. Yeah, I once had a cat. She'd always bring a dead bird to the house. I had one cat that brought an alive snake, like it was wriggling in her mouth. She was going, meow, meow, look what I found. Brought a Kobe? Kobe. Because I don't know, I just love Kobe's mindset. But they're both machines. I don't dislike Brian. Guess how old I am? I can't see, so I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know why people jump to MJ or Brian. That's true. That's true. I mean, MJ versus Kobe, people are always going to say MJ. Well, I guess it depends on what era you were born. Anthony Davis? Noted, I haven't been following the NBA for the past year, or even 2 years. So I liked Anthony Davis, the unibrow. I love Steph. Yeah. I love Steph's game. Kyrie's game. You want to be my friend? Sure. Sure, Maria. Yeah, Steph revolutionized the game with the three-point line and shooting. There's a lot. There's a lot of good ones. Kyrie Irving, Steph. Magic Johnson, yep. Jeremy Lin. Does anyone remember Linsanity? Goodbye, Maria Eduardo Giannis Antetokounmpo. Yep. I saw a documentary on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That was a good. It talked about his life, how he grew up. The Greek Freak. I like him. I like his just who he is as a person as well. Posting a new video. Until next time, Jesus loves you. Take care, Maria. I mean, I'm always gonna say Kobe because I love Kobe. So, the news about winning my job, I'll go with Kobe for the Lakers. Although Shaq was a dominant force as well, so you can't dismiss Shaq. But he never stayed with the Lakers. Kobe was the ride or die Laker. Short, not a video. Okay. King Dale, welcome back, King Dale. Just as I was gonna end the stream in a bit, but I'll stream for a bit longer. How you doing, King Dale? Always good to see you, little man. Appreciate it, King. Let's see, so what else do I have to knock out today? 100 push-ups, 50 pull-ups, and reading, and 5-minute meditation. And I don't think I'm gonna finish that gallon. I'm so far behind. I can chug some right now, though. Kobe's footwork, yeah. He studied footwork. Kobe's just intellect about the game was unmatched. I'm gonna ask about what's your thoughts on the way Dean Karnazes comes across. I think Dean Karnazes just, I don't know. I think he's like a camera news. Like he wants people to talk about him, and he's just like very media savvy. And David Goggins just kind of doesn't care. I don't know. I'm not such a fan of Dean Karnazes. I think I know somebody that would like somebody with King in their name. Cough, the only true king. You mean LeBron? King James? Yeah, I'm way far behind with this water. That's literally just his name, King. Can I make a video about Brazil? No. I agree. I get the sense Dean likes telling a story over and over again. Yeah. People and David Goggins, he likes to create news stories, and he talks about how you shouldn't be someone who's constantly trying to relive the past or talking. I don't know. You have to like keep recreating new stories and keep evolving and not like have a one like me. I'm always like looking at the past and like, damn, I used to do this, I used to do that, I used to be in shape, and I got to create new stories like 30s. What can I do in my 30s that I can like look back on in my 40s? So I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's literally just his name. I agree. Get the sense over that. So I keep looking back. I'm like, damn. I used to have this huge run streak. I used to look massive and have strength and do insane stuff with like calisthenics, handstands wise, and 100 milers, 50 milers, and now I can't do anything. So it's like I'm kind of reliving the past as well. Like the Roblox CEO was like when somebody asked him about predators, the Roblox CEO, okay, fun. Why not? Eh, I don't know. Can you give us a hint about your name? It starts with F and it's Irish. that's the um a hint. I don't think Karnazes is necessarily a bad guy. I mean, he tries to come. Yeah, I agree with that. He's not a bad guy. He's just, you're right. Self-centered is a good word. Definitely right with that. You know who I do like in terms of like the ultra running world? Courtney Dowalter. Look her up. She's a beast. Courtney Dowalter. Walter, yeah. Courtney and then Dowalter. Dawalter. Now she's my favorite ultra running in terms of like just ultra running and not like a hybrid athlete and stuff like Cam Hanes, David Goggins, and people who run ultras but aren't really like ultra runners. I know somebody named Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair. See, at least I'm better than here, which a few seconds ago was like right there. Mr. Chair. Guys, let's watch his videos, follow and like them. Trust me, they're super cool. Pin this comment. All right, Maria, I'll pin the comment. How you doing, Velvet? You still up? Yeah, YouTube. Huh. Mr. Chair's a YouTube. Okay, YouTuber. Guys, let's watch the video. There's nothing special about my videos. I read one of Karnazes' books years ago. He bragged about his physique in it. Spoke about women. Yeah, he's full of it. I definitely got that feeling listening to him. I don't really follow him, but Courtney Dowalter, now she is. Look her up. She's pretty amazing in terms of like documentaries on YouTube, social media. How you doing, Zoe? Zoe, if you're in live stream, it's an amazing live stream. Thank you, Ajax. It's me, Zoe. How you doing, Zoe? Zoe F1M3M. Ooh, I got the hiccups. Pickles seems to be 72%. By the way, this is not my main account. My main account is Watch Mad. And while what Karnazes has done is impressive, I can't help but feel he runs very slow. I mean, I'm not the fastest. It's so like once you get to ultra running, it's really not about speed. It's about just overcoming. Because like you try running fast for a long time, you're gonna burn out pretty fast. That's why you gotta pace yourself. And ultra running is a whole different sport than the marathons or the shorter distances. So yeah, look into it because Dean Karnazes is pretty fast in terms of ultra running. Courtney Dalwalter, she's a good one. My name is Maria Eduardo Barreto. Hey, how you doing, Shreyash? But yeah, I'm not even working on speed right now. If I could like it's all about for me it's endurance. Like going slow but going forever. Or as long as I can go. Fair enough, brother. Maybe speed isn't that bad. Yeah, ultra running, like 100 milers, 200 milers, 50 milers, 50Ks. And it depends on the course as well. Like, is it a hilly course, a technical, rooty course? And is it during the winter time, snow on the trail, ice? Like, there's so many different factors that comes into ultra running. If you take something away from a person, they won't want anything to do with you. But if you give something good, they'll be on your side. I know we did the 50 marathons in 50 days and 50 states. Yeah, yeah. And what was the Iron Cowboy? He didn't go fast, and he did. What did he do? I think he did a whole year of an Ironman a day. He didn't go fast, but for a whole year to do the swimming, the running, and the cycling, that's pretty amazing. I've been in your live car stream before. I remember you, Zoe. I remember that. I should do a challenge like that, a marathon for a week. Now I won't be able to do like the full distance, but I could break it up into maybe like 13 in the morning, 13 at night. If I could like time management with work and stuff. Yeah, I miss those like insane endurance stuff I used to do. But I'm building back into it. I'll get it back. I'll get that fitness back. Ironman a day for a year. Yeah. Yeah, look up the Iron Cowboy, James Lawrence, I think his name was. How was my Thanksgiving? It was good. Didn't really celebrate it, but good day. I'm stressed. My heart just goes, stop running. You're going to explode. Marathon a day for a week might be a good goal. Right now, I just got to get back into running. I'm starting with like 3 miles a day, this hilly loop. I'm just walking it now until I get the lungs back that I can start jogging. So I'll do that for like a week, 2 weeks, slowly incorporate running back, and then I'll start like ramping it up slowly until I start doing crazy stuff again. Back at it. Curious about your name now. I can't say it, Velvet. I'm sorry. For the next year, if I can find the time, it's definitely possible. We'll see. We'll see how my time management is in 2026. Like if I'm running and I'm stressed, my heart just implode. Mm. Whoops, 70% pickles. I can guess, right? Or I'll stop. You can guess, but I'm not gonna say it. Velvet. That's why I don't run anymore. Well then, I think it's just healthy to have a strong heart. Whatever cardio you choose to do, walking, running, biking, swimming, kayaking, what else is cardio? Just as long as your heart rate goes up, it's good. I have a tumor in my head. Oh, damn, that's. I hope it gets better, Ajax, because that's always scary. Um, yeah, I know people in my life that have tumors, but luckily it's shrunk and it's getting less and less on the people I know. What would be your advice, brother, on a dark topic if someone told you they were struggling with their mental health? Well, for one, wintertime is the toughest time for really anybody. And I don't know, just one day at a time, one habit at a time until we are out of it, right? It's like sometimes all we can do is like 1 minute of meditation, and then that helps with the mental health as well as like all the habits, right? All the habits aren't just to get us better; it's also to get our minds better. The meditation, the breath work, the getting outside, seeing the sun, movement, it all helps with mental health. So, I mean, I myself have to follow it because when I'm not doing what I know I should do, I get into a dark headspace as well, and it's tough to get out of. Dark, the cold, this season is just tough in general. So, I said I might have a tumor. Not that I have a tumor. Oh, okay. Well, if you know you don't have it, then don't cause the tumor by like overthinking it. Thanks for answering the question. I always enjoy it. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm not the best person to get advice from, because I really have no advice and I'm not the smartest person. I think my grandma died from breast cancer. Damn. Yeah, someone I know had a lump on her breast and she said it got smaller, so that's good. The person I used to work for, with, for a family I used to just help. But yeah, sorry about your grandma, Ajax. Any type of cancer is just tough. I'm modest. Like you, I never think of myself as someone to ask, but I feel you. I certainly resonate with what you say. Thank you, King Dale. Sometimes I just talk random stuff, and I'm like, yeah, who wants to hear me say stuff, random stuff? But yeah, I guess I'm modest, humble, whatever the word is. But yeah, you can ask any questions you want, King Dale, and I'll try to give whatever I think, in my opinion, which I got some strong opinions actually on certain topics. So I definitely need to be more open with stuff. Probably spread. There's that malign cancer versus I forgot. Malign means it's like not spreading. Then there's another word which means spreading. Maybe it's the opposite. Malign. Pickles seems to have won with 31 votes. I tend to ask random questions. I'm on the spectrum, as they say. Maybe that's why. I don't know, but I won't ask. You can ask. You can ask anything, King Dale. But I've had plenty of trolls say I'm on the spectrum or that I have autism, which I know I don't. But trolls like to say it just because maybe I'm different than everybody, and I'm fine with being different. But I know I don't have autism. Trolls just love to always throw that out there on my comment sections and stuff. I wonder what stuff does get people canceled, because I've never had to even think about getting canceled. Also have a short-term memory loss. Also can't read. Yeah, brother, you probably aren't on the spectrum, but really, what is that? Exactly. They even said, like, Elon Musk is on the spectrum, or some of the greatest minds who are, like, laser focused with stuff. Warren Buffett, they said maybe he's on the spectrum, or I know they said Elon Musk either it has autism or has Asperger's. But yeah, there's a lot of like geniuses out there that people say are on the spectrum. So yeah, brother, you probably. Oh yeah, it's just the label, like you said. Like people who start to label themselves, then they're stuck in that little box, right? Then they're like, okay, I have autism, or I'm autistic. There's a difference between saying I'm autistic versus I have autism. You can have autism and like get rid of it, but if you say I'm autistic, that's like a permanent thing, I think. Wemby can even dunk? Can't even dunk? I don't know about that, Batman. I'm pretty sure Wemby can dunk. Wembenyama. Yeah. But yeah, we also have to tell ourselves like good stuff. Like we can't say I can't read, or my short-term memory's bad, or I suck at remembering names. Like we gotta say, okay, I may be bad at remembering names, but like I will get better, or stop identifying with just I suck at, just like a permanent thing, basically. Also, cards here very cheap. Dylan Cox, like $1,000 US. Wemby is too small to dunk. Wemby is not small. Now I know you're trolling, Batman. You're definitely trolling. I did not know you were streaming. Yeah, I'm back. Back to streaming. With 0 people, although it says 0 people. Wemby. Yeah, Wemby's a scrub. He's like a skeleton. Like Kevin Durant can't dunk either. Just wanted to lighten up the mood. Hey, thank you, Batman. I take things sometimes a little too literally. Like I didn't think. I don't know what I thought when you said Wemby can't dunk. Should have known it was a joke. I don't know why I thought you were like serious. Hope I'm not late this time. Maybe late, Yinju, but I'm here until someone starts coming home. What do you think? Think now the affirmations Goggins would and still does to himself. Apparently he says some of the most brutal things one can say to themselves. He says there's like 2 voices. One, it's the brutal stuff, like the you suck, you're not smart, all that stuff, but he balances it out. Whoops. But he balances it out with like the positive self-talk of, okay, like you got this, like you lost this much weight before, you can do it again, or you've done all these races, so like he balances it out. It's not just beating himself up, basically. So that's where people get it wrong. Like, they think Goggins is constantly tearing himself down, which he is, but he's also uplifting himself. And, like, he has these two voices simultaneously working. At least that's what I got from one of his videos. Oh. Something is wrong with my stream. In terms of, like, the viewers it shows. Do I know Valorant? I do not know Valorant. Yeah, it's not all just doom and gloom. Yeah. Although a lot of it is doom and gloom as well. Shy is a great human being. Shy. It's a game. Modi Gaming? I'm good, Modi. How you doing, Modi? Just Modi? I prefer pickles. Yeah, depends on what kind of onion, I guess. Caramelized, sauteed, fried. Pickles are a good choice, though. I like pickles. You have nice eyes. Thank you, user. Not the first to say that. I like you, Modi. All right. You can't really see my eyes. It's a little dark. Nice lock. You mean clock? Watch? Am I fat nowadays? I don't even want to talk about no fap on my channel, but it's still going strong. The streak still lives on, Muhammad. Hey bro, you prefer rap? I like every music. Every type of music, to be honest. I like calm music. I don't like metal. Or like hardcore rock. Huh. I prefer rap, okay. I like rap. Hip hop, rap. How many times you met Goggins? Once. My Sohail Ahmed. Finally got something to eat. I mean, watermelon. My entire face is just red. Watermelon's good. I love watermelon. What are you looking at? Someone walking their dogs. Their two dogs. How many years do you think Brown's got? Well, it depends when he wants to retire. Everyone's saying this might be his last year. So who knows? I have no idea. I'll say 2. I'll just throw 2 out there. I don't know who you'll take Brown's position after him. Am I single or married? Single. You're back. I'm back. He's married to me. I'm Pakistani. Ayo. I got a lot of Pakistanis, people from India, and a few from other countries. Age 31. Hola. How you doing, Zoe? ¿Cómo estás? Hola, amigo. Pakistan, Imran Khan. Okay. Pakistan. Pickles are so good. They are. But I'd go with onions, I think. Do you speak any other languages? Spanish and Turkish. I don't like getting into a relationship because I feel like if you get married to someone, they can just leave you and take half your money. That's true. Good point. What did you do? I wonder if Goggins can dunk. No, he can't dunk. Yeah, bust the knees. You're right about that. Have you ever thought about getting a heavy bag, brother? I'm no boxer, but I used to hit the bag. It's a good cardio workout. I never thought about it, but anything's possible. I'm always open to new movements in the future, like new movement principles. Running, jogging, swimming, Ironmans, rock climbing, MMA, jiu-jitsu. Sky's the limit. I speak Chinese, French, English. Merhaba, abi Napiosun. How you doing? I'm good. How'd you know I was Turkish? Or I just said I spoke Turkish. İyiyim, sen nasılsınız? Please let me out of the basement. Learning French. French is a nice language. My boss knows French. How many siblings you got? One. My job? For some reason, it only shows me on the last show. It shows 0 for me. What do you think Goggins could do to rehab his knees? I don't think he can do anything. He already did like some sort of surgery in order to get himself to be able to run. So, let me out of the basement. MMA is the hardest sport to play. Is it? I speak Turkish. Am I Turkish? My mom's Turkish. Like, I lived in Turkey for 9 years before moving to the States. So, you can say I'm Turkish, half Turkish. But I forgot. Like, I haven't spoken it in so long, so I can understand it, but speaking wise, not the best. How are English people so tall? I'm not tall. I'm 5'9", so I'm like average. How many siblings you got? One. I found it ridiculous when UFC fighter Strickland challenged Goggins to a fight, but like swimmer Phelps challenging Tiger. Exactly. Like it's stupid. Strickland, I never got a good feeling about Strickland. The whole thing. We're in Turkey. Yeah, because English was my first language, and I went to a British school. I went to an all-Turkish school at one time. I went to like a half English, half Turkish school. Then I went to like an American international school. So I was mostly speaking English. I had Turkish neighbors that I would always speak with every day after school. I'd play football or soccer. Yeah, so that's where I always spoke. But yeah, no, I don't have an accent. Ankara. Ankara. The capital of Turkey. When I was in middle school, everyone being racist to me. People suck. I don't know why people are mean. One bad thing about fighting sports is at the end of the career. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. I do not enjoy eating pickles. So tiris, I love baklava and Adana kebab. Me too. You can't. Turkish food is top notch. I never got a good feeling about Strickland. Me neither. He strikes me as a bully. We've all had them at school, and he just, yeah, me too. Ain't no kid in school for no reason when exactly. Pick on someone. I made the basketball team, and I scored a three-pointer covered, and the ball went far. That's awesome. I like baklava. Well, that's boring dessert. I'm 4'2". We had another game next week. Strickland always challenges people. He won't fight him, doesn't. Yeah, I don't get people. I don't know. And maybe he's just creating notoriety for himself. Chicken kebabs. Spicy. Being honest, if Goggins would accept Strickland his offer, I mean, I think Goggins would admit he would lose. Yeah, exactly. There's nothing to prove. Like, he lost his last race, his 200 miler. So, I mean, he didn't lose it. He didn't finish. But that's after doing like 2 other crazy mile ultras back-to-back months. I have over 10,000 hours on YouTube. But yeah, he's got nothing to prove. You're right. Strickland challenges Goggins to UFC fights like Goggins. Yeah, it's like apples and oranges. Pretty good at math. Ask me a question. Well, how do I know you're not using a calculator, Yinju? I swear I'm not. All right, what is 126% profit of $106? I did the math. I've been on YouTube ever since I was 2. It's like a math/money problem. I don't even know what I asked. I think I asked what's... I forgot. My friend said they'll buy from me. Hey, that's good. You're an entrepreneur, Mie, aka Nickery. GTA 6 ain't coming out. Why? Never mind. I'm not that good. You're good, Yinju. I just asked a hard question. Why does this dub look like a face? Dub? My favorite country is India. You know why? Why? Food? Who's your favorite UFC fighter? I don't really follow UFC. So I've got no favorite fighter in UFC. Damn, we've been streaming over an hour. 64 minutes. Plus, however long I streamed in the car. How did you know? And the food? Can't go. I love Indian food. You can't beat all the options, the spices of India. Khabib is my goat. I'm back. I have to go use the restroom. Khabib. Yeah, I heard Joe Rogan talking about him. Hello, bro. Damn. Darmarov. I remember you, Darmarov. Had Indian food. It was good. Back the area. Yeah. Spicy food will do that. I can teach you French. I'm good. I didn't know how to spell it. I'm not a good speller. I'm learning French. I think I just know how to count in French, and I know a few words and sayings. I forgot some of it. Like I know parlez-vous français, I know bonjour, I know bonne nuit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's as far as I can count, I think. What else do I know in French? Escargot. Merci. That's everything. Vous allez bien les gars? Un is one in French. Yeah, I know that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3, 14, 5, 15, I don't know. Pickles is still 69%. I know 4 languages. I might learn Arabic and Russian, inshallah. That's awesome. Anybody that knows more than 1 language is ahead of the game. What's up, Galaxy Girl T? I type really fast. I type fast too. I see the reactions, the 100, the celebration. I'm seeing it in the corner sometimes. I'm not reading that. I'm also learning Hebrew with my dad. Okay. I know Shalom. That's about it. My YouTube is funny. Jack Russell, North Valley. Where do you post, Jack? On your YouTube. How you doing, Galaxy Girl T? I've always found it easy to learn languages without even trying. There are people that know a bunch of. It's a polyglot. I think people who know many languages. I think they're called polyglots. Polyglots. Police. Okay. How was my Thanksgiving? It was good. It didn't really do anything. Well, gotta get some sleep. See y'all. Hey, take care, Yinju. Always a pleasure having you here. Volkswagen, Beetle, and Police. All right. Shabbat Shalom. Shalom. Huh. Imagine you get famous. Who, me or Jack? If you're going to hire a personal bodyguard, brother, someone you can trust with your life, what qualities would you want him to have? What fitness level? Well, someone who's got good values, I would say, like um someone who does it more than just for the money. I don't know. Someone who's just a genuinely good guy, I would say. And has good values. Yes. And fitness level? Yeah. Bodyguard wise, I don't think I'll ever need a bodyguard, so who knows? Onions? Okay. 69% onions. Say onions. Imagine if I get famous. I mean, haven't we been trying for years and still no luck? Although I have kept this channel longer than I've kept any other channel. So we'll see. We'll see where it ends up in 2026, 2027, 2028, 2029. We'll see. We'll see how this channel goes. Good answer. I would want someone calm under pressure. Maybe martial arts experience. Yeah, that's a smarter answer than mine, actually. And like you said, someone that's just a genuine guy. Yeah, martial arts experience, that would be good. Calm under pressure. That's a smarter reply than mine. One day, brother, inshallah. Hey, we'll see. We'll see where this channel goes. I told my friends if my business takes off, I'll hire them. Hey, I hope it does. I hope so. I keep forgetting to put my face right next to the box. And of course, like you said, someone who's observant. But I think someone that doesn't invite trouble. Yep, that's a good one. Someone that doesn't create drama, that just listens, more observative than talkative. Hopefully. Hope so. I told my friends if my business, how I read that. $15 likes. Appreciate all the likes. That's a lot of likes for a live stream. I'm excited. I'm excited for you. Nickery. Hey again, how you doing, Martin? Martin Dutton. Welcome back to the stream. What's the most amount of viewers? Crazy. So it wasn't my last birthday, but it was 2024. My birthday streams. It got to 100, I think. It was 60, 70, 80. It was crazy. It was a birthday stream, and we just had a bunch of people hit the algorithm. It was like 60 to 100 at one point, I would say. So that was a crazy time right there. Because my next basketball game is next week, and we won our first game. 6-7. 6-7. Pretty sure it got to over 100. Maybe. I wonder if KD could dunk over Shaq. I mean, depends on who, if like their primes. Prime KD over prime Shaq? I don't know. Shaq was pretty dominant. Some bodybuilders and some people who train say to push out the last 3 or 4 reps they may. Dark thoughts. Yeah, I've heard them. I've heard podcasts with, what's the guy's name who won Mr. Olympia twice? or more than twice. I don't know. Why can't I think of his name? He talked about trauma, going to therapy. Pretty like open guy and deep thinking. But I can't come up with his name. Oh, something Bow. Chris Bow. Chris. It was Chris something. Chris B. I can't think of it. Truett Haynes. Truett Haynes is a beast. You're at home right now. What happened to you not in the car? Not eat for lunch? I had some chips and dip and some potato salad. I need advice because I like this one person at school. A whole bunch, like I can't get over them. I smile every time I see them. Just tell them the worst they can do is say they don't like you. So, they like one of my friends. Damn, that sucks. But yeah, just tell them how you feel. Easier said than done, but I like Truett Haynes. You seen his hands? Yeah, I was following him while he was doing that. I really miss having an Instagram because I followed a bunch of those people, and now I can't really follow them because I can't make an Instagram account anymore. So yeah, I miss having an Instagram account because I followed a bunch of savages. I did, and they were so polite and nice about it. Hey, that's good that they were nice and polite. Makes you want them more. Mm. After work, you do live because you always stream in the car. Yeah, I pretty much always stream in the car. Hello, Fitz. Going to bed. Working 6 days a week, 2 different shops. Going to do 7 days. You're a hard worker, Shofi. I'm inspired by you, Shofi. I wish I had that work ethic. How's everything? It's good. It's good. You ever been to a game? NBA game? I've been to one. Wizards Heat game. Dwayne Wade was on the Heat, and Gilbert Arenas. Well, two Wizards game. One with Gilbert Arenas, one with John Wall, I think. I'm going to change my phone. Thanks so much for your time. Always enjoy it, brother, and the bodybuilding. Chris Bumstead, that's the guy. Yeah, he had a good interview with Lewis Howes that I listened to a year ago. But yeah, that's the one. But yeah, always appreciate you being here, King Dale. What time is it? It is 4:44. 4:44. Chris Bumstead. Yep. Tried to think of what was the name. I knew it was a B. The girl is again behind you on the stairs. I'm not joking. There's no one behind me. I'll have to check out the Christmas Bunseed interview. Yeah, with Lewis Howes. Watching much. Where I live, it's 3:44. That's crazy. Damn, 1 hour apart. I should turn the light on. It's getting dark. I might do the 24-hour staying awake thing. Trying to reset. I struggle with that. Like, even just trying to, like, walk for 24 hours. Once I get to, like, 2 a.m. maximum, then I'm just like, I usually quit around 2 a.m. if I try going a whole 24 hours. In India, it's 3:15. Turn the lights on. It eliminates bad beings. I'll turn the light on. All right, let's turn the light on. We got 70% for pickles. All right, that's better, right? Ugh. Keep looking at the door behind him. Damn. All right. The door is actually right there. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I gotta stretch more. Definitely have to get back into a stretching schedule. Tell me more about your channel. It's just me trying to self-improve, grow, learn about myself, challenge myself. Like right now, it's the No Nut November challenge. It's just me talking about my day-to-day, trying to get back in shape, trying to stay consistent with positive habits, meditation, ice baths, basically. That's my channel, self-improvement channel, daily vlogs channel. $37 votes. Damn. Oh yeah, I commented on one of your videos. I saw it. I saw the comment. I subscribed. Interesting. Good for you. Love it. Any interesting self-help books? I'm reading a book on Warren Buffett, but I'm slowly getting back into the reading habit. And then once I finish with Warren Buffett, I'm gonna read more finance related books. Hey, Bradley, how you doing, brother? How do you meditate? You try and clear your thoughts or think of nothing? Well, there's so many different types of meditation. For now, just to like get back into it, it's basically called the do nothing meditation, where you set the timer for however long and you just let your thoughts do whatever. But there's the breathing meditation where you notice your awareness is not to your breath, and then you bring it back to the breath, and then you notice, it goes away, then you bring it back to the breath. And then there's the body scanning meditation where you focus on each part of your body. There's all sorts of different things, but the do nothing is the easiest, where you set the timer and you don't touch your phone, you don't distract yourself, and you just sit with whatever pops up. So that's what I've been doing to get back into the meditation habit. So I believe you have company. I'm not joking. I got my cat. That's the company I got. And Elliot is the Goggins of sales. I agree with that. Him or Grant Cardone? I remember listening to a Grant Cardone book years ago. But yeah, you can't clear your thoughts. You can be aware of your thoughts. And then the practice is basically just you keep bringing it back to the breath. And then over time, you notice you're not having to bring it back to the breath the whole time. You're present. How you doing, Ellen? Ellen? Elliot, because they look like an Elliot emphasizing on fitness. I can see that. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, man. I struggle with meditating. Yeah, just don't even. The first thing about meditation is there's no wrong way to meditate. As long as you're sitting down, that's all that, there's no wrong way to meditate. And I think people get it wrong, like you have to clear your thoughts or you have to be, I don't know, there's like I said, you can't meditate wrong. Hey man, what's up? What's up, Alan? I think it's a roommate staring down every once in a while. My birthday's coming soon. I'm excited. Happy birthday! And if in case I forget, I hope it's a great one. My birthday is a long times away. Long time away. Long time away. That's not good grammar. It's a ways away. TNP 1. No, who I trust? Bradley. Oh yeah, I already gave Bradley the mod status. I was about to give him the mod status again. Thanks, broski. Of course. Do you believe me? Nah. We got the cat right there. My birthday is at the end of the year. I remember being excited about it as a kid. Now I don't care much either. It's just another day for me. My dad's birthday is the 30th of January, so right into the new year. You heard it? It's my cat. But yeah, happy early birthday, Batman. I'm sure I'll see you before your birthday. Merry Christmas Eve. I'm not being a troll. There's a being upstairs. Nah, no being. It's on the 18th. Thanks. So after my birthday, it's Christmas. Huh. So it's like birthday, then Christmas? How old are you turning, Batman? $17. Hey, you got time. But at the same time, you don't have time as well. So use the year wisely. Before you know it, you'll be 30, then 40, then 50, then 60. Can't lead a life of regrets. How can I send you a screenshot? I don't think there's a way to send me a screenshot. I don't want anything to happen to you. Hey, if I die, I die. I just hope that I spend the rest of my life pleasing God and improving. That's the best way to live. So, yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, Batman. Same here. Same here. Pleasing God and improving myself daily. Have I watched Space Jam? I have. I didn't see the second Space Jam, but yes, I saw the one with Michael Jordan years ago. It's been a while, but I've seen it. I'd like to see the second one with LeBron James. Talk about flat earth theory. Yeah. I'm not talking about flat earth theory. Is it a good movie? The second one or the first one? First one's a good one. Let's watch Space Jam. First one. It's good. I liked it. Same with the Like Mike series. Like Mike 1, Like Mike 2. I think there's only 2 Like Mikes. It was basketball movies, I remember. My favorite movie is Until Dawn. I haven't seen that one. You live by yourself. It's a big house. You seem to... Not always. I actually don't really. That's why I stream in the car most of the time. But no, I don't live by myself. I live with my dad. It's funny and scary. Guys, please look behind him upstairs. Keep watching. Let's see, I've got my plunge to do and push-ups and pull-ups, meditation, and reading to knock out. It's getting dark. It's 5 o'clock. Outside it's getting dark already. That's true. I agree with that, Batman, because I think as Americans, there's such a, like, what's it called? Like, everyone is so independent and not, like, family oriented. And in Europe, it's the opposite, right? You spend more time with your family, and it's less about just... I mean, I understand if you don't get along with your parents, but if you get along with your parents, it's just different in Europe versus the States as far as what you said. It's 11 p.m. here. Hey, it's bedtime then, Alan. You gotta go to sleep. I also have my first away game, and I'm excited because we're going to go on a bus and eat. Hey, that's exciting. That's awesome. I miss basketball. I used to play every single day after school. Pick up basketball, and there's so much things I'd like to get back into. Yeah, basketball was my first true love. We can have a disagreement if we don't... Hold up. We can have a disagreement, but if we don't spend time with them, regardless of disagreements. That's true. It's time you can't ever get back once they pass away. Bus and eat. Keep having to remind myself to move away from the box. There's a difference between lonely. I've said that in so many of my videos years ago. That's absolutely true. Anyways, I forgot to make the video I was going to make about what I would do if I was rich. I'm going to do that real quick. unless they come right here and I have to turn it off. So thanks for joining the stream. It was a long stream, but hopefully I see you all tomorrow. We'll see. Peace. What should I title it? What I would do if I was rich? What would I do if I'm rich? I don't know. No, title it what I do when I'm rich? Maybe. Good to see you. Hey, take care, Bradley. Inshallah. We'll see. We'll see what I'll title it. Anyways, peace. Take care.